After I run out of 10, I can't count no more.
Okay, we're live. With the camera. Okay. Sir, you have to pick your head up.
Oh,
thank you.
That's what she said.
All I see is the top of your motherfucking skull.
That's why y'all like it though, right?
Nope.
www.number2jamradio.com. It's going down this Friday, and y'all know on Fridays we keep it real with Rillos. We just having a little behind the scenes talk right now. I'm comedian Rillos. I'm gonna be the host for today. We got Miss Lovey in the building. That's it. Hi, you guys. You know, it's me, the queen of all things indie.
You know what? I'm just a BJ.
Spinning your best indie jams.
Thank you. Thank you, Boris.
We got Nasty Nose in the building.
Hey, that's his official radio name.
You ain't gonna say nothing, Roy?
What's going on, y'all?
They can see you. You might as well say something.
For real. And we got Britt in the building.
Hello.
She's back.
Yeah, where you missed you?
Yeah, where you been at?
I missed y'all.
She missed the mixer. Did she?
No,
missed
actually,
you missed the treat.
y'all told me it was gonna be the week of December 2nd, and then y'all supposed to figure out the date.
It was
on December 2nd.
Yeah, it was the
So
2nd.
y'all did it on the Monday.
We did it that Monday.
I just didn't know the date. I didn't know the weekday of December 2nd, but it was still December 2nd.
But she said that, because I was like, why we doing it on Tuesday? She was like, it's a Monday.
And then I was like, well, just let me know. So
Yeah.
technically, y'all, it was not my fault.
Yeah, Lovey didn't let you know. We gotta make sure Lovey
What's
gets
your
you
partner? I don't even have a number.
Dang,
I was
Lovey
gonna
was not a team.
I'm saying I don't know if you have your number.
But she did say, we figured it out before we left.
You didn't need my number.
I don't even have it. It's not there.
281.
No, you need it.
281.
Huh?
I said you need it.
Oh, I do?
Okay, John. You don't want my number?
I just gave
He
it to
just playing with
281.
you, girl.
What is it?
Thirsty niggas be like.
You got the phone on there.
We just kicking and having a good time. Make sure you do stay tuned all the way past 8:30 because we got Internet with Miss Cookie coming on after me, and they got a special guest, Madam something. Somebody gonna come in here with some ladies on leashes or something. I don't know what's going on, but I'll be here for that. It wasn't one of our topics, but it came up behind the scenes. We were kind of talking about last night and, words we use versus words we don't use. We all pretty much agreed that we don't use cock in a everyday, right?
Yeah, no, I don't say that.
I mean,
we
don't say the word cock.
I haven't said, oh yeah, we use it. But I was going to say, I haven't said that word all year.
It took for you to sing along with P-Poppin' again.
It's just not a word that's in my vocabulary. I use the same words every day. It's nothing new. That's not one of the words that's in my vocabulary. No. If
you had a dictionary and everything.
Hey, chill. Shout out to the Credit Caterer for giving me that dictionary since Lovey brought it up.
Yes, I did.
I threw the shade tree back at Lovey.
Yes, she did.
But and that was one of the words we just don't use. I mean, we all know what it means. Cunt was another word.
I cringe at the word cunt.
Oh my God, cunt is not a bad word.
It's not that it's a bad word.
We're not saying these are bad
words. What sentence would you use it in?
Okay, for example, I hear people go, oh man, don't be a pussy. You're such a pussy. I know some girls get offended by that word, or people in general. That word doesn't sound bad to me. But I don't.
Pussy's a go. We're good with pussy.
Yeah. I don't
We're
see
not
the
talking
difference. But what I'm saying is, cunt means pussy.
It's not about what it means.
It's just the word.
Yeah. It is a major difference. It's not about.
How often do you use that word?
That's what we're saying.
If I get really pissed off, I'll be like, damn, you're a cunt.
But you gotta realize that
would hurt me.
A lot of people use that word correctly though. You gotta realize a lot of people just say it and they don't have no meaning.
You know how mad I have to be to say that? I couldn't even.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't even be able to pick it up.
Really mad. I've been really mad to the point where I was about to fight this girl, and I could tell she was talking shit, but she didn't really want to fight. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna put my hands on her because she don't really want to fight. So I literally was so mad because she kept talking. I was like, damn, bitch, shut up. You're a cunt. You are really acting like a cunt. I really said that, and everybody else was like, really?
Yeah, because don't nobody use it.
Ain't nobody use that word.
I'm just like, y'all said every cuss word in the book.
It's not about it. Even a cuss word.
It ain't about it being a cuss word. You got to understand, certain words have rough energies with them. You know what I'm saying? And the cunt is porno talk. Like cunt is like white girls spitting in her mouth. Like it's like nasty white girl.
I would never think of that.
That's exactly what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. That's the only time I've heard the word. And same thing with cock.
Oh, I never say that. But how do you say it? Like, come touch my cock. Like,
I'm not gonna say that.
No, the white boys, they be like, you like this cock.
But I'm saying that's weird. That doesn't even sound.
That's the same thing with cunt. That's the same thing.
Cunt falls into that same.
I'm not saying it to be sexy. I'm saying it like.
However you say it, it's not for.
That sound bad. I don't know.
It's not
because you're the one saying it, so you don't hear it. You just using that word, so it's like it don't really affect you like it would affect others. Like you said, when you said it, the crowd was like, "Oh, I can't believe you said that word."
Yeah, they were really appalled. Like first off, when people look at me, they be like, "Oh,
yeah, you don't."
And then so I think I already threw them off when like
you start.
I got mad. I got real mad, and they were like, "Well, damn."
When was the last time you had a fight, Brittany?
See, okay.
If you can't remember when it was, do you remember who it was?
Like a real fist fight? Like
yeah.
Me and my sister got in a fist fight.
Nah, it can't be family.
No, that was
I know we fight them for real.
We were cool. No, we was for, and then I broke her glasses and she tried to make me pay for it, and I was like, nah. You should have took them off when you saw me square up.
Yeah,
but we love each other. Shout out to my sister.
You can't fight. You can't break them.
We were cool right after that.
Yeah, you can't break the glasses and not pay for them. Right?
No,
what kind of person are you?
You can't break it.
I'll walk up to you and I'm squaring up like.
You better put your glasses in your pocket.
Hold on. Tuck these hoes in my britches. No, just
that's about 18 licks already trying to put the glasses.
I don't give a fuck.
No, but I would say I ain't just like whoop her ass for nothing. Like she gave me a good run for my money. But,
okay.
I mean, once you knock the glasses off, she probably couldn't see.
Right.
At that point, the fight is unfair.
True.
No, but I have never really had like a fight for myself. Like I've always had to fight because of like somebody in my family. Mm-hmm. Like somebody would be messing with them. Like I've always just been a protector. Like when it comes to me, I'm like y'all know I'm small, but I'm very intimidating. Like I've been told that by multiple people. No, when I'm saying when I'm angry. Like
I didn't meet you. I didn't meet angry. I haven't met angry
like,
Brick.
When I'm really, because I really don't get like it takes a lot. I get annoyed easy, but it takes a lot for me to get angry. Mm-hmm. So like when I'm to that point, like it's no talk back to me, and I'll try not to like I can't go back and forth with somebody. Like that's just not in me. Like
I can only do it for so long.
Yeah,
like
before you want to put your hands on them.
It ain't that I want to put it probably is I want to put my hands on them.
Why you have somebody keep going and you're like okay. Chill out.
My thing is, I think so much. So in my head, I start strategizing. Like, how can I get even with this person? How can I get back with this person? Yeah. How can I? And then it turns into how can I punish this person with them knowing it's me and with them not knowing it's me. Like I start thinking of ways to get back at you. So I be telling people like, hey, don't push me there because I'm gonna retaliate. And a lot of people are like, nah, he cool. He just a funny guy. He just joking, da 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 da. But when I get even, I get like even. Like,
but see, I don't even think about stuff like that. Like,
I do.
Like when I get really mad, like I'll be ready to like put my hands on you. But honestly, I think that's just because of like the way I was taught. Like I was raised like if somebody mess with you, like they keep poking. Okay, you poke the bear too much, and it's gonna attack you. Like you have to defend yourself. So in my head, like I was just taught like. You'll never let anybody talk down to you or try to. I've never been bullied, but even try to like bully you. Like, and my mom straight up used to tell us like, if somebody put their hands on your siblings, like you put your hands on them, or if somebody put their hands on you and they beat your ass, I'm gonna beat your ass when you get home. So it was like never like you just.
I've been bullied before. I was bullied in.
I've never been bullied.
I was bullied in middle school. It wasn't just bullied. It was like. He was trying to bully me, and I'm like, dude, I don't care about that. Like, what are you doing? Like, move around. And then it came time to like do some testing or whatever, and he was trying to cheat out my paper, so I just gave him all the answers. And then next year,
so he didn't believe you because you gave him your.
Next year, I'm in the next grade, and he's still in the last grade. So on to the next person to bully or whatever. But I was just like, dude, I didn't really even understand like bullying. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you're doing too much. You're exerting unnecessary energy.
It takes a lot of energy to be upset with somebody.
It takes a lot of energy to bully somebody.
That's what I'm saying though. All that takes so much more energy than it does to just be nice. Mm-hmm. Like to just be a pleasant person. Like the last time.
Not to everybody, because some people it's harder for them to be pleasant because their natural disposition, their natural character is of negativity. Like it's almost like they. Well, basically, I'll say I've learned that not everybody's gonna vibrate on the same frequency as you. So, like, there's just people that's just not on your wavelength. Like, they're just not gonna be. Period. They're never gonna communicate with them effectively because they don't. They're not. They're not there.
They're just not on that same wavelength. It's like they just don't get it.
Like for me, I hate closed-minded people. Like one-sided. Like one. I'm not even gonna say hate because that's a strong word. I dislike closed-minded people because, for example, one of my coworkers, she is one of those people. She asks you for what you think about something, and then when you tell her, she gets real defensive.
There's people that want a yes person.
Yeah, and so for me, I'm like, you know, I'm very honest, so like, don't ask me because I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm not gonna say it in a rude way, but I'm gonna tell you what I think, and you know how you take it's how you take it. And I'm only gonna tell you if you ask me. So when she asked me, I told her, for example, her daughter is going to school. She said her daughter wanted to be in a sorority. So I said, you know, that's great. You know, I'm an Eastern Star, which is like a religious sisterhood, and it's one of the founders.
That's for the listeners.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I just told her that it's great for networking after college. It's great during college. So a sisterhood of networking, brothers to always have. That's a great thing to be a part of, and it looks good on a resume. So she immediately got defensive and was like, "Well, I don't want my daughter to do that because of hazing." And like she got so defensive, and I was like, she gonna get hazed.
Yeah, she gonna get hazed regardless. And if she tell, they gonna shut the sorority down.
Exactly. I'm like, she's gonna get hazed regardless. Like,
even if she ain't in a sorority, yeah.
If she's gonna in college, she's gonna come across obstacles, and her mama can't always save her from those obstacles, and that's a part of her experience in college.
Yeah.
And so she just like went defensive. But my point in saying this is, when somebody is one-sided, that really annoys me. That's one of the things that like kind of ticks me off a little bit, because I don't like to be asked my opinion and then you just get real sensitive. If you're a real sensitive person, you just should not ask nobody for their opinion.
Well, I gotta be around people who not sensitive, because I always voice my opinion regardless of the situation. That's just me. And a lot of people be bothered by it, but I don't know. I just feel like I gotta keep it real at all times. A lot of times I joke here and there, but I just feel like I gotta tell the truth because that's who I am. I don't feel right lying to somebody. Like, I don't even feel right if, say, you and your dude together, and then we go out and do an event and you hanging with another dude. I don't even feel comfortable being around your dude no more, because it's like, hey, I can't be real with you. Like, if I know she ain't keeping it real with you, because I'm real with myself. So,
hey, disclaimer, y'all, I'm single. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, she's single, fellas. I'm gonna hook up with one of my comedian homeboys.
Oh, nope.
We're gonna get her back in the comedy game. I actually met her. Did I meet you?
Yeah, when you were beginning your comic.
I wasn't funny. That's what she's saying.
He wasn't very funny.
It's back when I wasn't funny.
You weren't bad though. Like, we weren't gonna boo you.
I had funny ideas, but I didn't understand timing and delivery and stuff like that.
I think you were a little nervous.
No, my first show I did 17 minutes. My second show was at the Improv.
And then you
Carlos told me I had 5 minutes. And I'm thinking in my head, I don't really know the structure of comedy, so I hadn't ever been to open mic or anything. My first show was actually a show. That was my first time on stage, period. So the promoter was just like, hey, do whatever you want to do. Your people are here. I had like 100 and some people there. So that show I did 17 minutes at the Improv. I'm telling everybody, this is my big day. I'm thinking I'm going to get up there and do 15, 20 minutes. I got pages of stuff. And right before I went out, Carlos was like, hey, you got 5 minutes. You're going to be first. My first show, I had 15 plus minutes and I was last, so it was just a complete switch around. And so I got up there trying to say everything that I normally would say in 5 minutes, and it was just like, this shit ain't working. The crowd started talking and shit. And
but
it was
then you did the show, remember, well, it was right next to the Toasted Yolk or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Laugh Lounge.
Yeah, the Laugh Lounge.
It's a Dollar Tree now.
But remember, you was starting to do those shows.
Yeah.
When y'all did the All Stars comedy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did real good on that show.
I was there. I was there to support.
That was with Billy, Sleazy, Nate Mingo, Blaine, and Eddie B. And
And then one of the shows that they did, they had Ken guest appear. He was a guest appearance.
Oh yeah. I think that was after the show I did. But the only reason I ended up on that show was because
Somebody called Gossip.
Derek Keener made it. So shout out to Derek Keener. He made it in the Bud Light championships or whatever. Him and Keisha Hunt had made it to the next level, so they need to fill that slot. And Carlos was like, "Hey, you think you're ready this time?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready this time," because I wanted to redeem myself. So I did good that time. I think I bombed like maybe 1 or 2 other times, but
I think all y'all did good. That was a fun night.
That was probably my best night at the Improv, other than when I hosted, our own show that we did there.
Yeah.
But I got to get back up there. It's been a while since I did the Improv stage. The stage is a stage, but I need to get back up there. I'm gonna be out there soon. I know Tressa got a show coming up. Had you seen that? It's like
Billy, he have one with Terry Grossman.
I know they just did. Did Billy do the Jive Turkey ones with Ali and them? They did one. They do one for Thanksgiving every year. That's a good show.
Yeah, I didn't see them, but I know they got one coming up at the Improv.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. But I know I want to go to Tressa's show because we hadn't been hitting her stuff. We might go by there tonight if she got a show. But Tressa's been doing her thing. Lovey's a fan of Tressa too.
I like her. Albie.
So
We should all go to a comedy show.
Huh?
We should all go.
Yeah, we can go. Yeah.
I know Stacy, who's part of the radio station,
Stacey
she has
Anderson.
one coming up with Rodney Bingham being the thing. And I saw Paul Mooney's going to be in town too. Because I seen him.
I seen a flyer for that too.
Yeah, I love me some Paul Mooney.
Oh, Tammy Mooney. He's on the show with her. Tammy Mooney Anderson is a comic too.
Oh.
That I helped her get into.
I didn't know that.
I don't know if they're related, but her name is Tammy.
Okay.
Her name is Tammy. Maybe she got married, but her name is Tammy Mooney Anderson. But I never thought Paul Mooney. I just, saw the Tammy.
His wife is a comedian too.
I don't think it's his wife.
See how rumors start.
I think it might be. It might be her uncle or something like that, because she's younger than him.
Oh, obviously.
Well, you never know.
Right.
Nah, not that one. I think Paul can do better. I'm just kidding. Shout out to Tammy. She funny though. So we gonna hit a comedy show. Be looking for Love the Jam at a comedy show. Hopefully I'm on stage for that show. But if not, we just gonna get out there and have a good time.
Your Team Rillos shirt.
Oh yeah. If you want a custom shirt, holler at me. Inbox me. I can get your shirts made.
They $20.
They $20, and I didn't bring my cup with me. But we can get cups made too. The cups are $35, but they like A1 cups. They gonna last forever.
Then if it's custom, it's $40. I need my cut. Sorry, your mama know what's up.
That's a cut. You already had a cut. Hey, I don't know what's been up with Lovey, but at the end of the year, she started taxing. I'm talking about
the police
y'all about to get y'all income tax, and I'm not. So I'm about to tax y'all right now.
Yeah, she's trying to get her income tax.
I think last night Lovey told somebody a price. I was like, ooh. Like, say if you like, Jordans, every time they come out, they're gonna be $190, $200. Imagine the shoes come out and you got somebody getting them for you, and they be like, oh shit, I got them for you. It's gonna be $400. But they got a car full of them, and you like, well, you got all. It's like, nah, for you, I know you got the bread, and you really want it.
You like that.
Oh, you talking about Joe?
That's Lovey in December. If you want anything from Lovey, you better get it by November the 30th. Because the whole month of December, she is taxing. How much is it for a segment if an artist on a segment right now?
$150.
Let's see. Price went up. What's that called? Price gouging?
That's not price gouging.
It's called business.
Okay, Brittany. If a hurricane's coming, gas is $3. You pull up to the pump and they change the gas to $9.
That's called gas gouging. That's specific.
Oh, okay.
That's probably got hella water in it anyway.
But you triple.
Facts.
First off, the rain ain't here yet, and that's tripling the price.
Nah, that's not what had happened. This nigga tried to get something from me for a price that he knew it wasn't. Then he tried to
I'm just bullshitting. It was funny to me
because you know the real price. So he was like, "Let me trip."
What made it funny was because he came back, so I thought he was coming back for it. I'm like, shit, he coming back for it. I guess it's a long ride home or something.
Right. And he tried to play it off like I was gonna change my mind. I changed it once.
Yeah.
First out, he should have got it when I said, "Okay, I guess." And then he changed his mind again. He started doing too much.
He was being wishy-washy.
Yeah.
If you change your mind on love, every time you change your mind, the price goes up. Or
it did. I was like,
if you ask a question about it, Like if what Lovey's selling is good and you know it's good, you've had it before, you know it's great, and you be like, well, is it good this time? The price is gonna go up.
I don't have time for this.
No,
I said that to her. I shouldn't have this conversation with you, bro.
Exactly, but I understand that because you was paying for the product, now you're paying for my time at this point.
You.
So I understand that part of it. But when Lovey be like, hey, 50, and then she be like 150, like right off the rip, I'm like,
zero
damn.
fucks. Zero fucks given.
Damn.
Because I ain't really want to sell that shit anyway.
Nah, it's cool.
Especially if I don't want to sell it, then you know the price going up.
I understood. It was just funny to me, so I brought it up. It's hilarious to me. What else? We had a couple topics for tonight. We're gonna take a quick break. Oh no! Before we take a break, we're gonna get into. We're supposed to be talking about stuff that they say in Louisiana that you're comfortable with, that we don't know about. So you got to tell us these words, and we're just gonna see if we cool with them or not.
So clearly, I'm okay with the word cunt.
Ugh.
Is it a yay
Sorry.
or no?
No, it's a no for me.
It's a no for me also.
Roy?
Only when you sexting.
Only when sexting.
Use it in a sentence, please.
Yeah. Use it in a sexual sentence. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Like, what would you be doing during sex? It got to be two women, and they both got to be white.
I thought he said sexting during sex.
Oh, like message?
Yeah, so I said use it in a sentence. I want to know.
Yeah, like what kind of text would you put?
Y'all didn't hear this, but I do a lot of sexting. I like to do a lot of DMs and all that kind of stuff. So don't try to come at me.
So that random nigga is you.
Yeah, I'm that random nigga.
I got a dick pic today, matter of fact.
Oh, I hate those. Guys, women do not like dick pics.
I ain't never had a
unsolicited.
Hold on, let me check my phone.
Nah, it can't be unsolicited. Like, I would never send a female a dick picture unsolicited.
And it's a felony in Texas now, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Is it?
Yes, it is. And matter of fact, this dude sent me a dick pic, and he said just cut. Wait, he said just cuz, and I was like, who does that? So I sent him this clipping of the fact that it's a felony, and then he sent me a thing back, and it said I'm not in Texas, and I was like, oh,
got him.
And then he blocked me, but I wish he would have blocked me before he sent the dick pic.
That nigga was probably around the corner.
Facts.
Yeah.
It looked like some around the corner dick.
Yeah. Oh no!
I never heard of that.
It looked like some around the corner. It looked like it had some miles on it, sis. It had miles on it, sis.
Well, at least you didn't blast them, because there's some females who just blast the dude.
No, I literally, though, one time, I'm not going to lie to y'all, one time on Instagram, first off, these DMs get out of hand. Like, it's okay for you to DM somebody and be like, oh, you know, you're attractive, blah, 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 whatever you're going to say to them.
Yeah, I get those messages all the time. Come on, ain't nothing funny. I was serious.
That shit gave me the hiccups.
Man, fuck y'all.
No, but what was
I was having a good day.
Don't make me snort. I feel like
Yeah, go ahead. Let me.
Okay, so what takes it too far is that y'all just be trying to love. Like, I literally had one boy DM me. He was real nice the first message. I didn't respond.
Yeah, the nice niggas get aggressive.
So then he sent me back and was like, why you treat me like I'm just a
regular nigga?
A regular nigga. And I'm like,
nigga, you is.
I'm like, you are. And I literally DM'd him, I said, you are. And he said, man, you must not know what a real man is. He said, that's what happens when you try. Like, he got so aggressive. I'm like, okay, thank you, sir. But then, you know, like, y'all guys, y'all just be doing too much.
No,
like,
don't say y'all. When you say y'all guys, look at Roy.
Roy. No, but real life, I had somebody send me a Snapchat, and I just opened it. I didn't know what it was. But I knew the person that sent it to me, so I didn't think anything of it. I knew him really well. This boy sent me a video of him jacking off.
Why do dudes do
And
that?
it was only on his penis and his hand. I literally cussed him out in multiple forms of ways and blocked him from Snapchat, and I blocked him from my phone. And we had never talked like that, never did anything.
He was just feeling himself that day.
And he was like, then the next day,
Literally.
he texted me from like a text now, the little fake apps, and was like,
They said, you gonna get this message.
Was like, I was drunk and I was on Hennessy and I didn't mean to send that to you.
Nah, the Hennessy make you aggressive. He'd have pulled up with the Hennessy. I done been on some Hennessy tonight. Yeah.
You know, like Hennessy make you want to get naked, but I don't want to.
No, I don't need to be on Hennessy around nobody. but KK.
I'm gonna tell y'all a dark secret. Hennessy gives you uncontrollable morning woods. Did you hear that from me?
Super more than wood. Shit, I can't even go to work after I drink Hennessy. Why? Who is that? Lovey, for those who can't see what's going on, Lovey's showing me weird shit that she get on her phone throughout the day. You know me, I gotta one up some shit, so I gotta find something in my phone.
It's he petty as
Yeah,
F.
yeah. Don't worry, it won't take me long.
Okay, let me get to the next word. Let me see.
Okay, next word.
Okay, pussy is not dirty to me. It doesn't sound in any way, shape, or form dirty to me.
Pussy is good to go. Ew.
Okay,
pussy is good to
but
go.
I will ask y'all this. You know how like your family, like your mom or whoever raised you, they come up with like little nicknames for body parts. Like me personally, my daughter knows what everything is because I tell her. So we don't have little nicknames. But you know, people they say like your cookie or your whatever. My mom personally called like your vagina a twat.
Jeez, is she from England?
No,
That's like some English shit.
I've heard that word. I've heard that word multiple times in the past.
So,
not in the last 5 years, but prior to that, I used to always hear that word.
Like when I was little, so we just knew it as like this is obviously your vagina, but like this is your twat. So to me, I've heard my friend said it sounds so nasty, but to me it's normal to me.
Right.
So it doesn't sound bad. And I actually know a lot of people in Louisiana that call it twat.
I know twat is usually something the English use to describe someone that's dumb.
Yeah,
They'd be like,
you're
being a twat.
But it doesn't sound dirty to me.
Right?
I've never heard it.
You've never heard the word twat before?
Twat.
Play with my twat.
I never heard it in a sentence.
I just used it in a sentence for you.
Yeah, I heard it a lot. Like probably past 2010, I hadn't heard it as much, but prior to that word was pretty
Taking
popular.
over for the 9-9 and this.
Yeah. From that period right there was the twat period. What's a word that's like now that people use that's like, why are you saying it like that?
Coochie. I hate that word.
Coochie's cool.
Coochie's cool.
I see,
Coochie's
to me
cool.
that sounds so nasty.
Coochie?
It
Coochie
depends.
sounds nasty. Like,
It depends on who's saying it too. Like if you look at somebody and they look dirty and they say coochie, it's like, nah, you dirty. Because it's just, I don't know. I guess you can kind of, I define people by some of the words they use. And if it's a girl and she don't look right and she say coochie, I'm not feeling that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it being used in a sentence. When was the last time I heard coochie used in a sentence? Lovey, when was the last time you used coochie in a sentence?
I say coochie all the time.
like pop that
Like-
coochie.
That's
Pop-
another
pop
sexting
that
word
coochie.
too.
Oh,
Sexting.
that is the song, right? Pop that. Oh no, I don't think they say coochie though.
That coochie, that's the edited
Oh,
version.
yeah. That's
Coochie is
69 boys.
yeah. Coochie is a common word.
I should've been one of
And
them.
you know what? I don't understand why some women get
You might-
offended with the word bitch. Like it doesn't offend me.
Oh, no,
that's
that's
not
cool.
an offensive word.
No, but you know, some people really do get offended. But there are some ways, like from Louisiana, like I can
Take
tell
the camera
how
off just like
the situation is gonna go from like the tone.
Yeah, it
Like,
depends on how you
like,
say it.
If you hear a guy say like, "What up, bitch?" Like not to a woman, but like to another guy.
I
He's
see-
like really
Yeah, he
like,
probably
"Hey, what's up,
joking.
bro?" Like
Yeah.
it's really like, "What's up, bro?"
Yeah,
But
my
you-
dude
I'm
do that.
gonna be
But
cool
you
with
have
it, but I'm
to-
be like, hey, don't disrespect me like that.
No,
My dude do that all the
but
time.
in
He be like,
Louisiana,
he
you
say
have
that.
to know like the tone.
Yeah.
So if you see them go like, "Say little bitch," it's a problem.
Yeah.
Like
I hope he knows it's a problem because it's gonna be a problem with me.
it's a problem.
Oh, she don't.
Now you can't do that to strangers. Oh, that's
No, it's not strangers. I'm just saying like how
You got a PR.
how you hear people approach. It's just a different culture. Like I feel like in Louisiana, the people they're more. I don't want to say more vulgar,
Mhm.
but they technically they are raised like that. So it's just a little different scenario.
That's natural for them though. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
'cause
saying.
it's-
Like my
that's-
grandma, she literally used to cuss every other word, and she would be like, "Well,
That's
song
who I
would come
wanna
on and
talk
stuff, be
to.
Like, no, but listen, she would be like, my mom, she used to be like, well, we would play something, and she would be like, baby, do we gotta listen to all this goddamn music with all this mother effing cussing? But
But she using the words that the
music
music is
She
using.
said, baby, I cuss enough. I don't need to hear it.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
But it's,
I can't wait. What age do I need to be to where I can just say whatever I want to say?
I feel like when you get past like 50,
Nah, it's got to be a little older. Well, maybe I got to start when I'm 50.
you grown.
Cause these days, these little young niggas be jumping on old people.
Who you
So
gonna
I-
jump
I'm-
on an old person?
Man, these young cats is out of control. That's why the Capitol got shut down. Them little niggas was on the street jumping people. Right. Nah, I'm good. Appreciate it. I'll get on later. But I remember my last time I went to the Capitol was probably in maybe 2005 or 2006. It was kind of dying down. And it was me and a group of people. We had, our cars fixed up, music and all that stuff. And as we were riding, like beat, music, speakers, amps, all that stuff, TV screens.
I just want to do that merch.
Chill. Just look, she tried to play me. But when we was driving down the seawall, and you just see this group of like badass little kids, like no grown people with them. Like it was a grown person like behind them, like pointing at people and shit like that. And all of a sudden they'll point at somebody, and all the little kids just start beating this person up, taking their clothes and shoes and stuff like that, and I guess giving it back to the person who sent them, and he'll give them like $1 or something. So it's like you got little kids out here jumping people. What you gonna tell the police? I got jumped by some kids. They don't want us down anyway, so that's probably more of the reason the Capitol got shut down. Then people start getting raped and stuff like that, so it was just weird. I missed the Capitol. We need to take a quick break though. We're gonna get back to our subjects when we do come back. Appreciate y'all tuning in. www.love2shanradio.com.